Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. Alright, so here we are today in episode 67. So last we left off, we were building the nuclear craft reactor, thank you, Windows Update. We were getting all sorts of other machines ready, like the fluid canning machines that we can make the cells. And, well, yeah. So as you can see here, I have set up the other reactors, at least the shells anyway. I haven't filled in the insides on all but one. So I'm just going to do like one of these real quick. And the others I'll fill in either as I need them, or I might do it within the episode. But as for what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to want to get the reactors going, or at least one of them anyway. I mean, well, yes and no. I want to get the outputs processed, is what I'm trying to say. But also, I want to get the reactors set up with input output so that they will be running all the time. Okay, so that's all of the doodads there, I believe. That's 75, 75, yeah. Okay, so let's close her up here. So these two reactors are going to be for TBU. And I did find out what cells or what isotopes I'm going to be needing. I'm going to be needing LEN 236, LEA 242, and LECM 243. So LEN is made of neptunium and, yeah, neptunium, which we're going to get from TBU, depleted cells, that is. And the LEA is made from americium and, yeah, americium, which if we process the LEN, we get americium. We also get plutonium and neptunium. And the LECM is made of curium, and the curium, the depleted cell, will lead us into berkelium, and californium. So that's pretty much the end of the line there. Okay, so I kind of started a little bit setting up. Oops, hello. Started to set up some form of system here. Now, I probably don't need the port here. I think that's mostly for liquids. But we're not doing liquid cooling, so I don't really need it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can just pipe in and out of the controller here and it not be a big deal. So I'll probably mitigate this and put a regular case in there and just put the item conduit up to here. Meanwhile, let's get the TBU. Oh yeah, so I did make a lot of TBU because we've kind of generated a lot of thorium between when I last recorded and now. Oops, let me spell that right. Thorium. So as you can see here, we have 4,790 thorium isotopes. So quite the amount of TBU cells. So let's go ahead and plop these into the interface here. So if I did like this, and okay, cool. So that will work. Now I did output the power. I did put a power conduit here, so we will feed back into our system. Although I don't. Yeah, we're kind of full on power right now. So I still might need a trash can in this case. That being said, it seems to be sending the power and it's being eaten up somewhere. So maybe I don't have to worry about too much. Okay, so that's done. Now, like I said, I'm going to need a centrifuge. Well, maybe I didn't say it. Maybe I did. But regardless, we're going to need a centrifuge because the depleted TBU cell will be put into a centrifuge, and that way we get its byproducts. Okay, so let's get an interface, a double interface. And we'll put those into, oops, to a facade. And IV depleted processor. Probably as good as name as any. Oh yeah, I am going to need a robot arm. And I don't have any right now, so that's a good reason to make some more. Let's put it on this side. So, it's gonna take a while. Maybe I can get one of these faster. We'll see. Honestly, though, I don't really need much in the way of speed, I don't think. Oh, there we go. So, in goes the arm. We need a screwdriver. And depleted processor. I put the depleted. I didn't grab it. Okay, no problem. Oh, you know what? I got a better idea for this. The OR dictionary filter. Here we go. Well, this is going to need a bus of some sort. Wait. Chest. Let me do it like this. I'm going to put the chest here. I'm going to put the... Where'd he go? Oh, right there. I'm going to put the filter here. Depleted. Okay, so we should get a depleted cell in here. Depleted. Oh, depleted. Just in case. Wait. Depleted fuel. Okay, so depleted fuel is accurate word. Now, if I did this... Okay, there we go. Insert only. So here we have the depleted TBU cell. And then from there, we'll just put a robot arm on here. And there we go. And now we just need to export. I guess that works. Inject. Okay, sweet. So now we're going to be generating those Neptunium and whatever else there was. Let's see, TBU. Neptunium and uranium. Right, okay. So, Neptunium. That's a nugget, technically. So if I wanted to pack that, that could go in the 9 packer. Yeah. Wait, did I set the packer back up again? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, so let me get... that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't really need the filter in here. But I do need the robot arm back in there. Supply exact 9. There we go. So now that's going back into Neptunium there. So now what was the other output? Uranium and uranium. So why did I not have... Hold on, what? Wait, that's the ups... No, that's the right level. So how come... Wait, what? Oh dear. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot. Wait. Import. Wait, so why is that doing that? So that's technically on the chest. I don't know why this all got put in here, but let's put that into our system. Is it? It's not putting everything back in there, is it? I don't think so. Okay. So... Depleted. Depleted. Am I spelling that right? Why isn't that going in? Oh, export. There we go. Okay, so now it's not putting that in there. Okay. If I check my system again. Yeah. So every bit of clumps is not going into the proper spot. Okay. So let's put these in here. Okay, so I can uncraft that if I need to. Want to make sure. So let me get the tiny clumps. Those packed. Wait, why is that not going? Oh, I didn't put it in there, I don't think. Okay. And for the Neptunium 237. There we go. So that should be resolved now. Okay. So the next thing we're going to be doing is making the next cell or fuel source, which would be LEN 236. So that is Neptunium 237 and 236. Now, assuming everything is correct, yeah, we should have those cells in there. Oh, and I forgot about the things here. Another thing I forgot to do was to make some more pattern space. Molecular. Okay, so we have some there. Let's go ahead and get these named up. Crafting wall. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. The rest will be interfaces here. Okay. I will make some more moleculars, so let me just make a whole bunch of them for next time I think about this. Now, let's go back to the reactors. Wish there was a way to rotate when you come down on the elevator. There used to be a elevator mod that lets you do that, but yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I think that was a different, I think it was like open blocks possibly, but I don't remember too much. Right, so this is going to be our second TBU reactor. I think this is about where we want to go. There we are. So I'm just gonna bust out the floor here. I might need to put some stuff away. I'll put these fuel cells away and all this stuff and come back to it later. Cobble. Actually, first, let me break this stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. And it's not working. Oh, I hate this mod sometimes. It seems to crap out on me. And it'll either make the blocks a little bit higher than it's supposed to, or it will just not place them at all. Try this one more time. Otherwise, I'll move on. Okay. There we go. Oh. And I will make sure I have this room tidied up later. For now, I just want to get the basics done here. Okay, so let's get some conduits up in here. Conduit. So there's for the power, there's that. We need the cables. I need an interface. Okay. What? Can I get up there? Oh. Yeah, sometimes that if I have the building mod on, it won't place the block properly. Or the conduit in this case. Okay, and we'll put that there. Oh, I needed item conduits. You know, in the interest of this episode, I'll probably set this reactor up to use the next fuel, LEN. And then from there, after the episode, I will set up the one other reactor for the TBU. Okay, so LEN. I never put it. Oh, I must have accidentally put the pattern into the system. Okay, wall. There we go. LEN. I guess we had enough for 16. That's good. What was the recipe for that? Okay, Neptunium. Okay. So let's go down to our system. Normally I wouldn't do it like this, but because it's such a specific case, I'll put a crafting card in the interface and probably set it to like 1 cell. Ah, I need to like figure out how to make that better. Okay, so interface. Oh, excuse me. Put the fuel in there. Oh, I didn't connect the, there we go. So that should, yep. Okay, so it's in there. Now it's filling up into the system here. So I'll get a lever. And it's off. Oh, wow, look at that. So that one generates 11,000 RF per tick. A little bit more than that one over there. Power seems to be going out. It's not building up by any means. So that's good. Now, because of the way we set up the processor, it should spit out the LEN. and get processed. Okay. It must be in the processor then at this point, or the chest. So depleted LEN. So that will give us plutonium, americium. Okay. So do we have any americium? Hey, there we go. So the americium got put into the system. We'll go ahead and grab those. I'm going to move my way over to the ore room here and get these plugged in so that those become the big boy isotopes. So, yeah, moving right along here. And then from there, the next step would be LEA 242, which is pure americium. Patterns, there we go. LEA 242. Okay, so we're gonna have to let our system process some more LENs. But I think with how we set this up, so it has to process a lot of TBUs to get the materials to make LEA and then LEN, or LE and then LEA. Yeah. Okay. All right. So from here, then probably gonna have to do some waiting. So let's see what else we can do in this episode before we call it. Oh, there's that quest right there. Uranium. Here's to 235 and 238. So there's that quest. Oh, hey, another quest. Oops, wrong button. So yeah, uranium fission, that is the LEU. There's neptunium here. Oh, we might have to get a depleted item for that. All right. Like a... Oh. Oh, okay, so we need more neptunium. Okay, so I might have to do some manual processing, or I might have to like stop the making stop the reactor from cooking the TBUs, that is, say, so I can get those quests done. But how's our plutonium coming along? Okay. All right, so back to the quest book here. There's all of this still, the diesel and the tetranitromethane. Late game. There's the qubits. Oh, what was the materials that we need for Cenarion? That was plutonium and curium. Okay. So, do we have any curium yet? No. Curium's going to come from the LEA. Oh, yeah, the LEA. Okay, so we're not there yet. Okay, then what else? What else? What else? What else? Empower? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll get the quest done at least, but, oh, wait a minute. What was the bottleneck on this? I don't think there is a bottleneck anymore. Oh, no, it's still a draconium energy conduit. Yeah. Okay, so let's just get the empowerers going. So that's going to be tungsten carbide plate, Inori crystal block, and a display stand. Oops. The display stand looks like it's going to cost dark steel rod, vibrant alloy plate, and a machine or aluminum casing. So we'll put these in the patterns here. Now, can we make that? We can. So now with every empower, there's going to be a requirement of 4. Oh, wait a minute. Was it? Yeah. So it's 4 display stands. Dark steel rod. What? I guess I had made dark steel rods and never automated it. That's weird. Okay, no problem. So dark steel rod, lathe. So like I was saying, an empower is like the main station, and then you have yourself display stands that hold the item that go into the recipe. Usually there's 4 items plus the main ingredient, or like the main item that you're going to be transforming, or so to speak. And then from that, you get the 5th item, which is your output. Okay. Go it that way. Okay. So that is done. Brief quest, but it's worth getting it done now. Oh, the slice and splice. The slice and splice is the machine from Ender.io. It is used for making monster head related items. The reason why I wanted to have monster heads from DML. It needs to be supplied with an axe and shears, which are slowly damaged over time as items are crafted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I want to use flux tools for this. So let's see. We'll see how that works. Right, so a slice and splice is going to be made of tungsten steel plates, dark steel bars, bimetal gears, a chassis, and a mob head. Don't think it really matters what head, but we'll just make it like that. Oh, I was afraid of that. Dark steel bars. Okay, so how bad is this? Oh, I'm glad that this is only a crafting table pattern, and it doesn't have... What am I doing? And it doesn't have to be in a assembler or whatever. Wall. The recipes go here. Silly me. All right, so that can be made. So what's the flux going to be like for us to make? Electrum, mana dust, signalum blend, lumium. I mean, that's doable, I believe. But to cook it, blast furnace. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. Okay, let's go for it then. So there's that. And that will... What? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the ingot is going to go into the craft EBF, and the dust obviously goes into a crafting pattern. So can we make at least electrum dust? Oh, okay. Electrum dust. And dust. That should be it. Ingot. Flux. Hey, there we go. So let's see. We're gonna need a hoe. And... Or no, wait. Flux. Let me see something here. Slice. I don't think there is a flux shear. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? The flux tools would be for the farming station, I believe. Flux. So there's an axe. But is there a hoe? Maybe it's a sickle I'm thinking of that would go into the farming station. Anyway, okay. So then with a slice and splice, we're going to have to using like shears, dark shears maybe. Dark shears have more durability. They're dark steel. Is there a dark, I assume there's a dark axe. Okay, cool. So dark axe, that's doable. So we'll probably do that for the slice and splice. Oh dear. But as I can see now, we are out of time. So I'm going to call it here. And between episodes, I'm probably going to get the nuclear craft reactors running and get some fuel cells made up. Okay, that is it for now. I will see you guys next one. Ta-ta for now.